Hi everyone, it is Audrey and welcome back to my channel. So with this summer coming to an end and back to school season coming up, I thought it'd be perfect for me to do a back to school related video. So I'm going to be kind of talking about college, or this can also be applied to high school, middle school, whatever age you are, and even like if you're working. I'm just gonna be talking about how to be productive and successful for this upcoming school year. If you're a first-time college student, this could definitely help just to kind of get you prepared for what to expect and some tips on being productive. I'm also gonna be showing a few of my college essentials. So thank you so much to Walmart for sponsoring this video. They have the best back to school sales going on right now. So I will definitely be sharing some of my essentials. So before we get started, I wanted to kind of give a little bit of a background about me in case you guys have not watched my videos before, but I actually just graduated from Florida State University. I completed my marketing degree in 3 years and I'm getting my MBA, Master's of Business Administration at FSU next year. So you could say that I definitely have, gone through a lot of studying, getting adjusted to college, and I have taken a few MBA courses and I'm getting ready to start my full-time MBA right now. So trust me, I will be using these tips to stay on top of all my schoolwork, get adjusted, all that type of stuff. So first, we're gonna start out with a little haul. I'm gonna show you guys some essentials for going to college, especially if you're moving into a dorm or apartment. Just some things that maybe you didn't think of that you will definitely need. So the first one might be kind of expected, but it would be to invest in a high quality and big water bottle. So I just got this one. I've been using it for a few days now. It's insulated, has a nice handle, has a straw, and I remember when I was in the dorm, it was always a pain. I mean, maybe this just makes me seem lazy, but having to walk down the hall or downstairs to get water gets very old. So having a water bottle that keeps your water cold all day is definitely essential, and this one I love. It comes in a bunch of cute colors, so you guys can get whatever color you want. Next, another basic one, but a good one, is a good, huge, comfy blanket. The dorms definitely get cold sometimes. I remember I couldn't really change my air conditioning and I was like freezing all the time. So I got this huge blanket, which they have this in literally every color you could imagine. So whatever color you want, they probably have it. I got it just in this neutral gray and I've already been using it to sleep with, and it is so silky smooth and just so comfy. So yeah, this might seem kind of self-explanatory, but definitely having good blankets, especially if you have like friends come over or whatever, it's definitely nice to have some extra blankets. This next one is definitely an essential. I would say this is like something everyone should have, is one of these storage ottomans. I had a much more basic version of this in my dorm, but this is so much cuter. So I'm so excited to use this in my apartment next year. But basically it's just this whitish cream colored ottoman, and as you can tell, it kind of has like a fluffy-ish texture to it. And this is nice for the dorm to get up on your bed. Most of the beds are lofted, so you'll definitely want something to kind of help you up. I know some people just use like their desk chair, but this is one, cuter, more stable, and also has storage, which you'll definitely need. So this one just opens up right here, and I could definitely fit like a good blanket, some shoes, a good amount of stuff in here. So this is super convenient, and even though like I don't need this to like get up on my bed, I think it's so cute and also good just for like extra seating when people come over. So I'm super excited about this. Next, Walmart actually has really good deals on beauty, self-care items. So I picked up this Olaplex shampoo and conditioner set, which you might not have expected to be able to buy at Walmart, but they have really good sales on stuff like this. And this one's nice because it's small, but it will still last you a while. So I'm really excited for this, and especially being in the dorm, if you either have to bring this down the hall to use a shared bathroom, or if you just have it in a shower caddy, you don't want something huge. So this is definitely an essential. And the last essential that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys today is this pan set. I'm so excited about this. This came with 17 pans and pots. for only like $80. It's such a good deal. I'll have it linked down below if you guys are interested. And these are super cute. Obviously if you're in a dorm, you don't need 17 pans, and it might seem excessive, but like for an apartment and as someone who cooks a lot, I definitely needed good quality pans and pots. This is what they look like. They're this cream color, and you might be thinking like, where is the handle? They are actually like detachable, which is nice, so I could like fry something up in the pan and then finish cooking it in the oven, which I think is so nice. And they are non-stick, super nice. Here's another one. I kind of want to test out this detachable handle thing. Oh wow, this is so nice. It comes with lids too, so you can just cover it and use it as a Tupperware, which is so nice for when I don't feel like cleaning my pans. Here is one of the detachable handles. I'm gonna just show you guys what it looks like. This is my first time looking at this, to be honest, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to attach it. So basically, this is what it looks like, and you literally just clip it on and clip it shut like that, and now it is completely secure. So that's so nice. I'm really excited about this, and this is a really nice handle, but you can obviously just detach it literally like that. So I'm really excited about this. I think these are awesome and such a good deal for only like $80. So yeah, those were my essentials. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of talk about how to get adjusted to the college life and just some essentials and tips on how to be productive for this upcoming school year. So I would say if you are moving to college for the first time, you need to kind of give yourself some grace for the first semester to just figure out how to live on your own, manage your time, be productive while also having fun, and just figure out college. It's definitely different than high school. I think that was the biggest wake-up call that I kind of had, was that if you do bad on a test, it's gonna sink your grade. Like, I was used to in high school just having so many assignments that, you know, helped me with my grade if I didn't do that good on a test. But in college, you only have like 3 or 4 exams, and if you don't do good on one of them, you're kind of screwed. So definitely focusing on studying a lot is super important. And going along, I guess, with that, some tips on just how to be a productive studier. I think it's really important to kind of figure out what works for you. I know some of my friends, they have to just reread their notes over and over again. I think I learned from rewriting my notes or like making flashcards, something like that. I'm a little bit more visual and like hands-on instead of just reading. I can't really like grasp information just from reading text. And also what helps me is to like make a schedule. It might seem silly and also like self-explanatory, but having like a weekly calendar, if you have an exam on Friday, to plan out for the next like 2 weeks before it, what days you're gonna be studying, what you're gonna be covering, any last minute assignments or chapters you need to focus on. So that definitely helps to kind of keep yourself organized. And I would also recommend this just for normal assignments. Even if your school uses like a website to show your assignments, I think having it written down or having reminders on your phone really helps, because you just get so busy that sometimes deadlines and stuff get missed, and obviously you don't want to miss an assignment. So another tip that helps me when I am trying to study or I have a lot of schoolwork to do is to get out of my room. I am just someone who cannot focus in my room. I have some friends that study really good at home, but I am just not that type of person. So just listening to kind of what type of person, what type of studying techniques work for you is really important. So I study a lot at my library. Also, I'm in a sorority, so I study there at my sorority house as well. I love to go to coffee shops, and at my apartment, there are some like general spaces, like shared spaces that have study rooms, so I'll go in there too sometimes. So yeah, just kind of listening to like what works for you. I think getting out of the house and like having an area where I can focus really helps me. Another productivity tip is to kind of tackle your assignments starting with something easy. I know for me at least, if I have like a huge paper I have to write, if I start with that, I'm just like dreading it. I don't want to start. I'm overwhelmed. So kind of starting with something easy to get my brain going helps me, which might sound kind of weird, but like just starting with a small task and finishing it makes you feel like, oh, that wasn't that bad. I can tackle now this bigger task. So definitely doing that helps me. Another thing I think if you're going into college you might be intimidated about is asking your professors questions or using your TAs. I know like definitely when I came into college, like being in the big lecture halls for my gen eds was very overwhelming, and I didn't really take advantage of like emailing my professor and asking for help or reaching out to the TAs or going to the tutor sessions. You know, there are so many resources and those are free. It's what you're paying for. So definitely take advantage of them. I've definitely talked to my professors after class and they're more than happy to like help me or give me advice. So definitely ask your professor if you have questions, because I know like the big lectures can be overwhelming. And going along with that, definitely kind of try to make friends in your classes. Once again, I know like in the big lecture halls, it's kind of intimidating when there's so many people, but if you're confused about something or didn't hear something, you can ask someone next to you. And it's really helpful, especially if you're like out of town, to ask for any notes or anything you missed, or if an exam is coming up, to study with friends, whatever. I think that's really helpful. And I guess I have one more thing I just thought of. If you're in some sort of club or sorority, fraternity, whatever, definitely take advantage of reaching out to older members in that club or sorority. In my sorority, we have like a College of Business group chat or like an academics group chat where you can just ask like, hey, has anyone taken this class and have any tips on how to study for the exam? And most likely there is someone that has taken that class with that exact professor and has advice. My big was in the College of Business, so she took a lot of the prereqs that I did. So she helps me a lot with just picking out professors, how to study, you know, stuff like that. So definitely taking advantage of older people you know with any questions or help you need. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little sit down back to school haul / advice. I know I used to do a lot of back to school videos, so this is kind of bringing me back to when I did more of those, but I hope this helped, and thank you so much to Walmart for sending me these things and sponsoring this video. I will have everything linked down below if you guys want to check it out. They are having such good deals too, so just check out Walmart in general for any back to school things because they have really good prices and really cute items as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.